Welcome back, adventurers. I just got finished doing the 5 minutes of your time video, and the weather is pretty nice, I'm gonna be honest with you. So I'm gonna actually get out here and ride and make a couple vlogs and just enjoy my afternoon because I got out of work a little early. So what we have going on weather-wise, if anyone has been watching the weather in the south, y'all will know that Hurricane Idalia, if I'm saying that name right, is set to hit Tampa, if not already hitting Tampa, in the time of this video. I haven't been tracking it, so I'm not sure exactly when it's supposed to hit. I know the weather as far as our little area is concerned isn't supposed to get bad until maybe around 3:30 this afternoon, and of course it's 2:30 now, so I got a good hour to get out here and ride around just for fun. But yeah, it's the hurricane's supposed to hit Tampa, and then around 3:30 we're going to get the bad weather. So the temperature is dropping, and we have pretty decent cloud coverage. You can't tell right now, but the cloud coverage is pretty nice. So I'm going to enjoy this ride. Y'all are coming with me. Here we go. Where are we going? Well, honestly, I don't have anywhere to go. Don't really have much to talk about except for the Forgotten Angels. Josh and Shay Lacey lit out a live stream the other night. And during that live stream, they have called out for help this coming Saturday morning. And what the help is for is to help kind of clean up the Forgotten Angels property after this storm or hurricane for them is coming through. So if any of my viewers can be in the Tampa area Saturday morning through Saturday and can meet up at the Forgotten Angels property to help clean up, please give them a hand, help them out. I may attempt to get down there myself. That depends on what we have going on around here. Some of you may know that the catastrophic force of nature caught my push mower on fire not but two or 3 weeks ago. He caught the lawnmower on fire, so the yard had been sitting very unkempt. It was more like a jungle, guys. So we went down to my mom's this past Saturday, changed out the mower blades for her on her riding mower, and said, hey look, can we borrow your riding mower? And explain to her what her grandson had done. And they just so happened to have a mower borderline identical to the one that he caught on fire sitting and unused because her and my stepfather can no longer pull it to start it like they need to, and they have 2 riding mowers, so I mean, why do they need to pull around with a little push? So I was like, heck yeah, let's take it home, try it out, and see if we can get it started. Before I even loaded it into the Jeep, I pulled it off to the side, checked the gas tank, it has some gas in it, ain't pulling no sling blade, there ain't no gas in it. I checked it, primed it, and gave it one pull, and that thing fired up like that. I was like, I cannot ask for a better situation than this. My boy ain't gonna be able to say anything about this mower when I give it to him, say, hey, go cut the grass. So we took it home, and I said, all right, Sunday morning, kid, the grass is yours. I mean, it's like 100 degrees out during the day, so I'm not gonna ask him to get out around noon to cut our grass just because it hasn't been cut in a couple weeks. That's a little unrealistic. So I gave him until Sunday morning. Told him Sunday morning, get out and cut the grass and get back with me if there's anything else that needs to be done. Around 10:30, I decided to go check the yard and see how it looks. I get out there, and the yard is not completely cut. The mower is sitting over in the shade. He is nowhere to be seen. So where is my catastrophic force of nature? Moment, please. I think this is my turn. Yeah, this will be the turn I'm taking. Oh, shit. Oh, sorry about that, guys. I did not expect that car to be turning here as well. So yeah, I went, the yard wasn't cut, and the catastrophic force of nature was nowhere to be seen. Go into the bedroom, and there he is. I'm like, boy, what are you doing? The lawnmower's acting funny, Dad. Now, he doesn't really talk like that, and bear with me, kid. I know you're going to hate that part, but like it. Alright, so I don't know what to do with the mower. It's not running right. It keeps wanting to shut off. Now, this mower probably has been ran in a year or more, so I get it. Not a problem. Maybe need some carb and choke cleaner sprayed through it, cycle it through a couple times, and see if that helps it out. I get out there, I check the gas, because you never know, right? I check the gas, there's plenty of gas in it. I prime it 3 times, crank it, it wants to stutter a little bit. So I prime it 2 more times while it's running, and it picks up and just starts cutting and cutting. So I run through a few sections with it and like, okay, at this point he's outside, he sees me cutting the grass with the mower he just said wasn't working. And I'm making a point of it, right? I'm showing him the mower's running. It's cutting through this. It's cutting through that. This is where I need you to cut, right over here. You see what I'm doing? This is what I need you to do with it. And I'm doing all that. Finally, I'm like, okay, it's yours. Cut my grass. And I walk out to the shed. And when I get out to the shed, I get my weed eater. Now, I have recently, over the past 2 years, been able to start collecting my own yard working utensils like I would need. Like, okay, this is my weed eater. My weed eater works because I make sure it works, and it cuts because I make sure I have what it needs to cut. I think it's an Echo trimmer. I don't remember the brand. I'm gonna be honest with you. Might be a Husqvarna. We got it from a place called Power Tools, Power something, in Warner Robins. And when we got it, with the intentions of this is going to be my trimmer, I'm getting a metal blade to go on it because I'm going to also use it to cut down small shrubs and help keep the side lot in better looking order. So I get out there with it and put on a little headset, and I get it going, I get it going, I get it going. I'm cutting through this, cutting through that. I'll look up, Catastrophic is over there cutting the grass like he needs to. He's moving stuff around. Everything is going good. And finally, I get a whole little section done that I hadn't intended on doing at all that morning. In fact, I hadn't planned on doing it until November when the weather cooled off and I could get over there and really trim it and spray it and make sure it looks like it needs to. But no, we took care of it Sunday morning, sorry about that. And it looks a lot better. Now that I've got a proper mower running again and I got my trimmer, I can finally get started on what is going to be the Forgotten Angels parking for my property. And to give a quick little backstory, Forgotten Angels, and sorry, I'm losing focus in the curves. Not that they're bad curves, they're just curves. Forgotten Angels is an organization based out of Tampa, Florida, that